All right, well, there is a new art exhibit opening up this Friday, and here to talk about this exciting art exhibit is Suzanne Shadell, with curator of Latin American Collections, UNM College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences. Long title. Welcome, Suzanne. Thanks for coming in. We also have Mike Graham de la Rosa. You are a teacher, an artist, activist, exhibit co-curator. Thank you both coming in. All right, this is exciting. I love hearing about new art exhibits. This one, again, this Friday. And this one, I like the name, or part of the name. It's called Getting Up Pal Pueblo. Talk to us about that.
Sure. So what we're trying to do is get up images from an artist collective in southern Mexico from the state of Oaxaca. Okay. They're called ASARO, Asamblea de Artistas Revolucionarias de Oaxaca.
Your Spanish is so good, might I point out.
And they emerged out of protests in 2006 that started as teachers were protesting in the public square, asking for additional supplies for schools, asking for additional wage increases.
It's dawning on me that this was in the news. This made international headlines not long ago in 2006. The state of Oaxaca, again, is where in Mexico? It's like the central part of Mexico?
Yeah, central and south.
South.
Interesting. So what can folks expect to see when they go to this exhibit?
They can go see, they have there's a lot of prints, there's stencils, some street art, and when they go, they can expect to participate, and that's what we're asking from the people, our Pueblo, right, here in Albuquerque, here in New Mexico, and we want to get them out and participate and try to.
I think they'll also see in the images of images that speak to a lot of issues that are important to us here in New Mexico and in other parts of the world.
Drawing
They'll see indigenous people claiming their rights to land. They'll see images of activists speaking out against violence against women. They'll see images about immigration. So I think there's a lot of material to be addressed.
Sure, and material that you can actually to some degree relate to.
Yes, we hope so.
Yeah, that's the
our
hope,
plan.
Correct.
Yes.
And more about what happened back in 2006-ish in the state of Oaxaca. I found it interesting that these protests. I mean, there were a lot of victims, if I recall correctly. Unfortunately, there was a lot of tragedy that came with this.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, unfortunately, there were some deaths that happened, and you get that from the images. There's a lot of feeling and a lot of anger too, but also a lot of hope and moving forward with this. Yeah.
So how long is this exhibit going to be around? There's an open house on Friday.
Yes, there's an opening with a reception on Friday evening between 6 and 8, and the exhibit is up through October. We end on November the 8th, so there's plenty of time to see the exhibit. We have funding from the New Mexico Humanities Council to do a series of lectures relating to issues that are important to New Mexicans. So we'll be putting information out about those lectures as we go.
This is fantastic. This is going to be around for a while, folks, but I'm glad we know that the open house starts this Friday again. And the best part about it, folks, it is free.
It's the opening.
The opening is free. So thank you so much for both for coming in, shedding some light on this new art exhibit that opens up for free starting this Friday. After that, there's a small cost to get in to see the exhibit. All right, more information on this, head to CASA.com, click on the CASA blog.